Okay, today you'll be working in Excel, and I just wanted to show you a few things that you'll need to know to complete the assignments you have. When watching this tutorial, you should have the packet of three different sheets that you need to create. First of all, we'll be creating this in one workbook, and we'll be using three sheets. And I've renamed them to match exam results, Jim Fix-It, and the final one, profits. Now remember to rename. You simply right click on the tab at the bottom and say rename. You can also change your tab color if you like to different colors so that it's easy to see which one's which. Now you'll notice I'm working in Microsoft 07. It's just the interface looks quite a bit different, but the ideas are the same, and you shouldn't have a problem seeing what I'm doing here. One of the first things on task 1, now don't worry about the directions too much below the example there. And we're not going to print anything. You just need to worry about getting the data in and then completing the math that's required. Please save this workbook. Mine's unsaved right now. Please save it in your Z drive as simple math, and that'll get us going. So should have it saved as simple math. Go ahead and rename your sheets, change your color, and the first thing you'll want to do is you'll notice on task 1 is they have some merge cells. So merge cells is a button up on your taskbar up top, and it should just be a button that looks like this with the A and the two arrows, and all you do is highlight your two cells and say merge cells, and then those cells become one larger cell. Okay, so you can get your exam results. You guys will have, student name, paper 1, paper 2, and then total. So you'll have the headings. I just did a quick example here. One of the things you'll notice is my name gets cut off. So to resize our cells, if you hover up here, you get this double arrow, and you can either click and drag to the size you want, or if I double click on that, it automatically fits to what I want. Okay, so this first one, you're just doing a grade book, and I want to know the total points that each student has. So remember, anytime you're doing a formula, it always starts with the equal sign. So I enter equal. I click on the first cell I want to add, put in my plus sign, and you should be using the number pad on your guys' computer. And then I click on the second cell, and now if I click around, you'll notice it changes the cell. So whenever you're done, when you get both the cells you want, you always need to press enter to get out of that formula. So that's the first one. Again, you guys should have the headings and everything that you see there in front of you, all the way to James Brown, and then the totals going down for each student. The second one has to do with the cost of jobs. Okay, so this has to do with multiplication, because if I have materials of 6 and each unit cost is 50. Now unit cost means one unit cost me $50. So if I have 6 units, I need to multiply to get that. Now again, I'm just going to plug in 6 and 50, and again I start my formula equals, I'm going to times this, and our multiplication symbol is, it's on your number pad, but for me I'm on my laptop, so I just go Shift 8, and that's my multiplication symbol. It's a little asterisk, and then I'm gonna hit the second one, and then again, to get out of my formula, hit enter. Okay, and then the last one just has to do with profits. So under that total, you're going to just add up those three numbers, and then the grand total you have down at the bottom here, or they call it overall total. Okay, now there's stacks on top, and I'll show you guys that alignment on Wednesday when I return, but for now let's just resize our cell so that it fits it. And then the overall total will be the sum of these numbers that you'll get from the totals here. So for example, I'll have total, and then you'll have each quarter's totals going across. You'll add those numbers, and then for the overall total you'll just add up all of these numbers coming down. Now if those of you that are familiar with fill, you just look for the paint bucket and you can fill in your cells. I'd like you to add some color, also borders. You can add borders around your tables that you create. So you should be able to finish those 3 sheets between Monday and Tuesday, and we will be continuing to work in Excel on Wednesday when I return.